Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In this video, I will explain about how to write JUnit test case for exceptional scenario by using Mockito. In this video, technology is used Mockito, data JPA, and this is Spring Boot application. This is not a scratch video. It is continuation video of JUnit playlist. In JUnit playlist, total 14 videos are there. This link I will provide in description. So let's get started. Here, this is the student delayed by ID. See, I will show in STS ID. Go to service class. See, student delayed by ID. So, delayed by ID is void return type. So, nothing will return. So, we have developed this logic in previous videos. So, in this video, I will check here if student dot repo exists by ID. Really, this student object related to this ID related row or object is exist in database or not. I am checking if it is exist, then call the delete by ID method, else throw illegal argument exception saying given ID not exists. So this is the so I am modifying delete by ID logic. After that, I will write JUnit test cases for like this is success scenario, if condition success scenario, else condition, failure scenario. So let's get started. So student delete by ID, change to ID. Here, if student report dot exists by ID. If this record exists, this ID related record exists in database, then saying call this student reporter delete by ID. Else throw new illegal argument exception. So illegal argument exception given ID given ID does not exist. So does not exist. You can print the ID semicolon. Here we need to add throws declaration. Select all, Control Shift O for printing formatting the code. Control here. This is the if condition. Up to this is the if condition. This is the else condition. So when I will modify the JUnit test case, this is for the success scenario. This is for the failure scenario. In failure scenario, I will show how to handle exceptions in here. Our topic how to write JUnit test cases for exception scenario by using Mockito. So exception scenario I will show here. So let's check this is working or not. Here command is so go to student delete by ID, right? This one here, this one the ID. See, let's check this record 1001 it is available or not. So go to database code tiger set pages 10000 10000 set lines 10000 semicolon select start from student. Here 1001 record is not available, so but we are calling the student delayed by ID, so hence we will get exception saying illegal argument exception. We will get the exception given ID. Here go to service, given ID does not exist. So we are change this delayed by ID. So here we have changed this method name, so it is expecting throws declaration add control S. Go to runner. So this is not exist. This is ID related. So object record row is not available. So we will get the illegal argument exception. Let's check if it is working. Then we can modify JUnit test cases. Run as, go to starter class, right click, run as Java application. So this record is not exists, then we will get if condition as false, then it will print the else. See, we got the illegal argument exception. Given ID does not exist. So see here, maximize student. See, if this ID related record is available, then this if condition is true, then it is going inside if condition, it will execute delayed by ID. But this ID related, this ID not exist, and else this if condition is false, it will call the illegal argument exception. Change to argument exception. Illegal argument exception. Control as illegal argument exception. This is not required, remove. Control as. So illegal argument exception, right? See here. So this ID related record is available, then this if condition is true, then it will be called delayed by ID. If it is not available, then it will be called else statement, then it will throw the exception. So this is understand, right? So let's develop the JUnit test cases. Here, if we run this student delayed by ID test case, then we will get the exception, because see, whenever we are calling, it is going to here, this condition will be false because of Boolean default condition is false, right? So it will be false, then it will be called illegal argument exception. So I will show this error. After that, I will change this test case to success scenario. After that, I will write another test case to failure scenario. So I am starting the JUnit test cases. Let's see, this test case should be failed. Test student delayed by ID test case should be failed because Boolean default condition is false. So here, test student delayed by ID failed. We will get the illegal argument exception. So go to here, verify why it is failed. See illegal argument exception. Maximize. So this test case is failed. Okay, to fix this, see we need to mock Mockito dot when the student report dot exists by ID. It is expecting long ID. So Mockito dot. So you can mention any, give the class name, long dot class dot then return it is expecting Boolean, right? So Boolean, you can mention like response equal to true. This is success scenario for true. Yes, you can change to method name success. So this is success scenario. This test case should be passed. You can also verify mock methods calling or not. You can also add this control C, control V. You can change exist by ID. It is expecting long ID. So copy, control V, semicolon, control S. So right click, run as JUnit. So now all test cases should be passed. This test case should be passed. Once this is passed, so I will add another test case to show failure scenario. See, this test case is failed. Let's verify why this test case is failed. Illegal state exception is something same. So because of here, we need to comment this, right? Go to test, run as JUnit. Now this should be passed. All test cases should be passed. This is success scenario. Once this is done, I will add JNU test case for failure scenario. See test student delayed by ID success. See here now all test cases are passed. See these all test cases are passed. These are modified. It is now we are modified. Test student delayed by ID success. This is modified, right? So now I want to know this is the if condition. This is the else condition, right? I want to know in this student delayed by ID method how many lines as of now code is covered by using JUnit test cases. For that, I will add Jacoco plugin to verify. So this Jacoco plugin, this link also I will provide in description. So I will add one plugin to get the code coverage, Java code coverage. Shortcut is Jacoco. So go to student tab. This is our application. Go to pom.xml. In pom.xml, I will add this plugin. Here, scroll down. After that, build plugins. Here. These are the not required. So we are not getting any errors, right? Control S, minimize, then run the right click. Now run as Maven clean. Once this is the clean is done, then I will run the Maven install. Then Jacoco report will be generated. Now build is success. Right click, run as Maven install. So wait some time. It will be completed. So now Java code coverage report will be generated. So I will open in Chrome browser. Then I will check the right method. How many lines of code as of now covered under JUnit test cases. See, it is covering both if one else condition or it is only covering if condition. I am writing JUnit test cases for up to the if only, else I am not at developed. Let's verify how many lines are covered. So I will add another test case for failure scenario. Total test cases are run 7, failure 0, error 0, skipped 0. So wait some time. So this build will be completed. So now go to target. Here post refresh, right click, refresh. Here now target is available. Site Jacoco index.html, right click, open with web browser. So Control C, copy, close. So open in Chrome, take another tab, open here. So our code coverage is 89%. So go to service. So service, see here in service, these are the methods 100% is covered, but student delayed by ID, it is covered 80, 68% is one. Let's check what are the lines not covered. So see here, we are developed JUnit test case for success scenario. This is covered up to this. Up to this else condition is not yet covered. This is the exception, right? So I will write one JUnit test case to for exception scenario to cover this. So let's develop another test case. Maximize. So go to student service test, copy this same, Control C, Control V, you can change the name to exception. So exception case, you can change to false. If it is false, then it will throw the exception. So this is validations are not required here. This is also removed. Exception cases, most of times validations are not required. Exceptions dot asset throws exception dot asset throws. We need to pass here which exception we are raising here. Illegal argument exception, right? Control C, mention illegal argument exception dot class. After that, we need to use so lambda expression. So cut this one. Here asset throws illegal argument exception dot class. This is lambda function. Open parenthesis, close parenthesis. So here I add this one. See, SSN dot asset throws. We need to pass two parameters. This is the which exception we are expecting. This exception we need to pass. This is the lambda expression. Inside lambda expression, see here lambda expression look like this is the arrow mark open parenthesis closed parenthesis. So inside this open closed parenthesis, we need to mention the exception, which except method name, actual test method call. We need to mention actual selector conclusive to F actual test method call. This approach to we can write genuine test cases for exceptional scenarios. In unit 4, here we need to add expected. Here we need to add expected is equal to illegal argument exception. But that is for unit 4. We are using unit 5. So we need to use here SSN dot asset throws. In we need to pass two arguments, two parameters. We need to pass two parameters. This is the exception type class, and after that here we need to add actual test method call. We need to add actual test method call. So I am running here, right click, run as JUnits. So now all test cases should be passed. So once test case is passed, let's verify the Java code coverage, Jacoco. It is covering or not. So here it is failed. So it is failed. So we are getting the error. Let's maximize. Let's check. This is failed. Student delayed by ID. So over there was, however, there was one exit interaction with the smoke. Okay. So here in this test case, it is saying, so first this is checking like this is if condition. If here we are passing the false, then it is not executing this line. Hence, it is not required. This smoke is not required, and this verification also not required. So here go to service. It is checking. First, it is checking exist by ID. So it is false. Then it is not calling this delayed by ID. Hence, this is not required mock. So delayed by ID mock is not required. Just we need to mock exist by ID. After that, actual test method call. In actual test method call, SSN dot asset throws to write genuine test cases for exceptional scenarios. We need to add access SSN dot asset throws. This is the one parameter. We need to pass a class type exception type dot class. If you don't know which type of exception is raging, then you just super class like exception dot class. Then it is applicable for all exceptions. After that, this is the we need to pass here lambda expression. So this is the lambda syntax. After that, inside lambda, we need to call this actual test method call. If you want, it is also optional. Brackets also optional. Semicolon also optional. Look like so. If you want like this also, we can call. Here, this is the exceptional scenario. So let's run. Let's verify it is successfully executing or not. This test case successfully calling or not. This test case for the exceptional scenario. So as of now, we are developing test cases for positive scenarios. Now, first time we have developed one test case for exceptional scenario. So it is passed. Let's check. This is exception test case. It is passed. So then run the Maven install goal. After that, we can verify the coverage. See if we are refresh, it will not reflect it because we need to run. So we need to run Maven, run as project name, run as Maven install. See if you are getting this kind of into mark ignore, it is not a problem. In this video, we are successfully understand how to write genuine test cases for exceptional scenario by using Mockito. Right? For exceptional scenarios, we are using SSN dot asset throws. In asset throws, we need to pass exceptional class. After that, we need to use lambda expression. Inside lambda, we need to call actual test method call. We need to actual test method call. 8 test cases are running, all are passed, build success. So I'm refreshing here. See, it is covered. So let's check now. Service class now 100% is covered. Let's go to this is student app, our application. These are the packages. So runner is 100% is covered. Entity 100% is covered. Service is covered. So our overall coverage is 95%. So I am repeating one more time. Here, go to in service class. Service class. So student delayed by ID. It is this method we are developing already. So we are did some enhancements of this to write genuine test cases for exceptional scenario and created here one situation to raise exception for that. So student delayed by method is there, right? Post time checking this ID related object or row available in database or not. I'm checking if it is available, then call the delayed by ID. If not available, throw the exception. So in this student delayed by ID, two conditions are there: true condition, false condition. So I'm developed two test cases for these two. So student delayed by ID already exists, right? So I did some modifications. So student delayed by ID success scenario. See here, true. I am mentioning true. If exists by ID true, then it is a success scenario. Second one, so remove extra code. This is false scenario. If not exists by ID, it is false, then it is false. If this if condition is false, it will throw the exception, illegal argument exception. Then see here, if exception is throws, then we are expecting SSM dot asset throws, illegal argument exception dot class. We need to pass here lambda expression. Inside lambda, we need to call actual test method call. If multiple statements are there inside lambda, then we need to use these brackets. So these brackets like this, we need to use semicolon here like this, but here only one line. So these brackets are optional. So in this video, we are successfully understand how to write genuine test cases for exceptional scenario by using Mockito. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel.